Today we're going to talk about something most people misunderstand, the red ocean. You've probably heard that competition is bad, that crowded markets should be avoided, but that's not the full story. In reality, red oceans, markets filled with competitors, can be incredibly powerful if you know how to navigate them. This presentation will break down what a red ocean really is, why it works, and how you can win inside it with clarity and confidence. These are strategic insights designed to shift how you think about competition and opportunity. This is Steve Colano and his confidential remarks. A red ocean is a market space where many competitors already exist, all fighting for the same customers. The term red comes from the idea of intense competition, where the market becomes crowded and aggressive. Examples are everywhere. Fast food, smartphones, clothing brands, ride-sharing apps. These are industries where demand already exists, customers already understand the product, and companies compete on price, quality, branding, or experience. Instead of creating something new, businesses in red oceans focus on outperforming others in the same space. Most people are taught to avoid competition at all costs. They're told to find an uncontested market, a blue ocean, where no one else exists. But here's the problem. If no one is there, it often means there's no proven demand. Red oceans, on the other hand, are validated markets. Customers are already buying. Money is already flowing. So instead of asking, how do I avoid competition? A better question is, how do I compete smarter? One of the biggest advantages of a red ocean is built-in demand. You don't need to convince people that your product category matters. They already believe in it. Customers are actively searching, comparing, and making purchases. This reduces the risk significantly because you're entering a market that's already proven to work. Instead of educating the market from scratch, your job becomes positioning yourself better within it. Another powerful advantage is clarity. When competitors already exist, you can study them. You can see what works, what doesn't, what customers love, and what they complain about. This gives you a roadmap. Instead of guessing, you're making informed decisions based on real data. Competition, in this sense, becomes a teacher, not a threat. Winning in a red ocean isn't about being the only option. It's about being the better option. That could mean better pricing, stronger branding, faster service, or a more unique customer experience. The goal is simple. Give customers a clear reason to choose you. Even small differences, when communicated well, can create a strong competitive edge. In a red ocean, speed matters. Because the market already exists, opportunities move quickly. The businesses that win are the ones that execute faster, adapt quicker, and stay closer to customer needs. Perfection is not the goal, progress is. The faster you test, learn, and improve, the stronger your position becomes. Yes, red oceans are competitive, but that competition also reduces uncertainty. You're not betting on an idea, you're stepping into an active marketplace. The risk shifts from will this work to how well can I execute? And that's a much more controllable challenge. Your success in a red ocean comes down to positioning. How you present your product, your brand, and your value. It's not just what you offer, it's how clearly and convincingly you communicate it. Customers don't choose the best product objectively. They choose the one they understand and trust the most. That's where strategy becomes powerful. The red ocean is not something to fear. It's something to master. It represents real demand, real customers, and real opportunity. If you approach it with clarity, strategy, and strong execution, it becomes one of the most reliable paths to success. The question is no longer whether competition exists. The question is whether you're prepared to win within it. Let's bring this down to action. If you want to win in a red ocean, there are a few things you must consistently get right. First, understand your customer better than your competitors do. Not just what they buy, but why they buy. Second, identify where others are weak and position yourself to be strong in exactly those areas. Third, communicate your value clearly and simply so customers instantly understand why you're the better choice. And finally, execute with speed and consistency, because in competitive markets, hesitation is expensive. If you focus on these fundamentals, you don't just survive competition, you use it to your advantage. This has been Confidential Remarks.